Hello everyone, my name is Ekaterina Kardakova. I'm an opera singer, voice and public speaking coach. In this video, I want to show you some acting exercises which help you to transfer your nervousness into charisma. How a nervous person sounds like. Let's take a situation when you have to have an important conversation, an online conversation with your client. How do usually people sound? The voice is getting higher, speech is very fast, you feel this trembling in your voice. Some people start to do some, lots of unnecessarily moves with the hands or with the body. So all these small moves, they show us that the person is nervous. Subconsciously, you might don't even notice it, but the person who is watching you and listening you notices it immediately. So how to transfer this energy, because stage fright, any kind of fear, is a huge chaotic energy. How to transfer it into charisma? What is charisma? Charisma is also energy. I always say charisma is the energy which you create with your inner state of mind. However, charisma is a regulated, controlled energy. So you can really lead your energy by doing particular things. So in acting, I'm a professional actress. In acting, we have 3 very good exercises which I want to show you. How you can transfer your stage fright or your nervousness into charisma. So the first exercise is the voice. As I said before, immediately, especially online, when you are nervous, you immediately hear this because the voice is getting too high, too fast, too tensed. It's not beautiful. You immediately can hear that the person is nervous. What to do? So take a word, for example, hello, hello, and say this word with the emotion of nervousness or aggression and with emotion of joy. For example, hello, hello, or hello, hello. You hear the voice immediately sounds completely different. And what I notice from my perspective, for example, when I watch a webinar by one expert, they usually start the webinars like this. Okay, guys, we're waiting a little bit, and then hello, 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 everyone, hello. So it's, it's not inviting. It's not kind of, it's not like the expert is so happy and glad to meet the people who are there at his or her webinars and share the knowledge. It has nothing to do with, with this joy to share the experience, because usually people are just nervous, they don't notice it. But the voice sounds not that inviting. Yeah, hello, hello. So say this word with 3 different emotions. For example, as I said before, let's take again the emotion of aggression, the emotion of joy, and the emotion of fear. I will show it. So aggression, hello. Joy, hello. Fear, hello, hello. You see and you hear how different the voice sounds because I express different emotions. So before you have an important conversation, again, let's take the situation, you have a online conversation with your client. Before you start this online call, think about how you would like to sound, with what kind of emotion. Is it emotion of joy? Is it emotion of authority, authenticity, or emotion of motivation? What would you like to express? What kind of emotion you would like to express through your non-verbal communication, through your voice? And try to start your presentation, your conversation with this particular emotion. Hello everyone, I'm so happy to see you here. Thank you very much for joining me and watching my videos. Or Hello everyone. I'm a little bit nervous, but I have to do this video and I would like to share my knowledge with you. Just, play around with different emotions because you have to learn how to express different emotions through your voice. The second exercise it's called an echo phrase. I took a phrase, I speak confidently. So what to do? Your task in this exercise is to say this phrase differently. So you say it fast and slow, loud and quiet, with lots of breaks. For example, I speak confidently. Quickly. Cannot even pronounce it, sorry. So fast. Now quiet. I speak confidently. Now loud. I speak confidently. Now quiet. I speak confidently. Now with breaks. I speak confidently. So what you gain with this exercise? You have to repeat it 5 to 10 times. If you have time, repeat even more. Why? Because you create this, you feel the rhythm of the phrase. Because we speak with particular rhythm, and this rhythm we give to our listeners. For example, in acting on stage, when we speak something, we really consciously think how I should say this word or what exactly I would like to express. But first of all, what kind of rhythm, with what kind of rhythm I want to say this phrase, with what kind of rhythm and energy I would like to say this particular information. So when you consciously know how to create a specific rhythm in your speech, you immediately sound charismatically. Third exercise is also very important, practice the breaks. Because many people think, breaks in the speeches, they're not important because people might, fall asleep and don't listen. No, the breaks are, important. It's a very important tool to catch attention of your listeners or your watchers. Because when you speak with breaks, people all the time tense their attention. So, what will come now? And depends on how long is your break, you can lead the attention of your audience. So, for example, if I take the same phrase, I speak confidently, and if you want that your listeners, your audience, remember a particular information or a particular word, you highlight this word with breaks. For example, I speak confidently, or I speak confidently, or I speak confidently. So you see, depends on where you put your breaks. You catch this word before which one was the break. So if you want to empathize something, if you want a very specific information will be remembered by your listeners, by your audience, put a break before it and after, but especially before. And if you really want the people to notice, to remember this information, make this break longer, because longer you break, more the listeners will wait for what will come now. She made a break. What will come up? What kind of information? And then you say this important word. So don't be afraid of breaks, but use them consciously and use them in the right place. If you have questions, write me in the comments below. Thank you very much for your thumbs up. Share this video for those who want to practice to transfer the nervousness into charisma. These 3 very simple exercises make huge impact on your speech. Just if you want to practice, make a video before and after, and you immediately hear and see how different you sound and how different you speak. So subscribe to my channel and we see each other in the next video. Bye bye.